I'm gonna read more hockey romance. Okay, here we go. Time to read Revolve. If any man this attractive ever wanted to date me, I would probably faint. So, I got my bitches with me. Actually, I'm kind of their bitch, let's be real. Especially that one's bitch. Let's read. Shout out to Mommy for sports car. Yeah, you know what this is. I was exhausted last night. I'm pretty sure I fell asleep playing Webkinz, so I did not read my book, but I started it this morning. Got that much done. I read 100 pages at work. I like it so far. The banter is cute. The very first intimate interaction they had was Sierra spitballed. Is it spitballing? I think it's called spitballing. Snowballing. It's called snowballing. It's not like spit roasting. That was the phrase. Was it tequila or was it vodka? I don't remember. Yeah. So they haven't done the do's yet, but they've kissed. So let's get into this. Finished Revolve. Definitely my favorite, I think, in that series. Obviously, who's next? Getting a book? Kian? I think he's gonna get a book next. Wait, no, maybe. I can't remember if Kian. Oh, I'm really bad at this. It was one of the other ones. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a girlfriend. But yeah, I think he's gonna be next. But I read Collide over a year ago. And I remember loving it and crying because, you know, Summer not thin, Claire not thin. I felt seen. Spiral was not as good to me. Revolve, I think, is my absolute favorite. It might be in the top 5 hockey romance books I've ever read. I wanted to cry, but I feel like all the sad stuff happened earlier. So, I'm gonna take a break for tonight, but tomorrow, tomorrow we're starting the next one. Okay, Lynn Painter's a hit or miss, but we're getting into fake skating. It was pretty good. I've just spent the last 6 hours reading this book. The only thing I did not like was the third act breakup, because I really don't like those. I don't really like third act breakups. If you're gonna break up, do it sooner so we can see the reconciliation afterwards. But I believe we're gonna be reading Beartown next, and I don't necessarily know to classify it as a hockey romance, but we're gonna go with it because there's hockey in it. And this wouldn't be a long enough video. Okay, so I'm starting Mile High. Let's scan here and see what the wordings are. Apparently file not found, but we're gonna, whew. Please no snowballing. Please no snowballing. Please no snowballing. Hey!
Acceptance.
Okay, I really enjoyed how the spice was good in this book, but it didn't overtake the book. Like, there was an actual legitimate relationship, and it was like that from the beginning. So, 5 out of 5. I really hope I'm able to get the rest of the series soon. I don't love reading about other sports, but, you know, we'll give it a go. I think I'm most excited for Rico's story, just because he's funny. Not because I'm like, ooh, Rico. Yeah, but I ordered some hockey romance books, and I don't even know if they're gonna be here till January, so we'll see. But I'm gonna play Webkinz and go to bed. So, Heated Rivalry came in the mail. I ordered both of the first books in the series, like this is the second book. I ordered, what is it? Game Changers? What's it called? Game Changers, yeah, and it says it'll be here in January, so we're gonna start with the Beloved story, I guess, and apparently there's another book that's entirely them. Go Bruins! I don't even watch the Bruins anymore. I'm a Panthers stan. Guys, it was so cute. I think this show's gonna be so cute. Like, the other one, like, the Elle Kennedy show, I think is gonna be super dirty, but I think this is, like, gonna be super sweet. I mean, it's all gonna be super sweet, but you get what I mean? I think this is gonna be super sweet. I'm excited for the show. I'm gonna have to get an HBO subscription, but, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then the Long Game, which is their sequel, is out of stock, so yeah. But I love how I figured out the first book was about Scott without having to read it. Like, I was like, oh, if Scott's coming out in this book, then he was probably the main character of the other book. So I'll get that one in January, but we'll see what we can do about making this video a little bit longer, but I really enjoyed that book. Look what just came in, and look what I'm just gonna start reading right now. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I am exactly halfway through the long game. I really like it so far. I like how it really is kind of going through their life and their struggles right now. I don't feel like we don't get a lot of that in romance books because at least half of books are kind of setting up the universe or like setting up the story. So this one, obviously it's already established, so we can just go deeper. And I really, really, really like that. So it is 1 in the morning right now. I'm gonna try to read a little bit more, but I really don't see myself staying up past 2 a.m. I have a really busy day tomorrow. I am meeting with Jen at 8 in the morning at her gym, so I have to get up at 7. And then I'm gonna go meet up with my dental assisting teacher, and then I'll have like some time to sleep in between there. But then I have to go back to Fisher's because Aaliyah and I are getting hibachi. But I'm like, even though I'm gonna be literally like right there where I need to be, I'm not gonna stay there for like 7 hours and wait. So that will be what we're doing. And Tilly and I are hanging out. Riri's hanging out. Let's read a little bit more and go to bed. The lighting here is horrible, but I'm about to take a nap. Just finished the long game. Loved it. 5 stars. I liked it even more than, what is it called? Heated Rivalry. I liked it even more than Heated Rivalry, and I really think there's a lot of room here for fan service, obviously, for Rachel to continue the story of them playing on the same team and winning a cup. So hopefully she gets to work on that. Hopefully Jacob Tierney gets to work on the 2nd season because I'm so excited. I wish Anya was a cat though. I'm just not a dog person, so like it's like I'm excited to see Ilya interact with an animal, but I wish it was a cat. It's not gonna happen, but wishful thinking.